Welcome to Magic Tarot. I have another pick a card for you all. The question is, what wishes of yours are coming true? So you have five piles here. Pile one, two, three, four, five. You might be drawn to the card, you might be drawn to the number. Choose accordingly, and the timestamps will be down below. So let's proceed with the reading. The ones who have chosen pile number one, the cards you have: Eight of Cups, the Hierophant, Queen of Wands, Six of Cups, and the Empress card. And from the Wisdom Oracle, you have Chaos and Conflict. So, what wishes of yours are coming true? With the Eight of Cups, I think you finally have the courage to walk away from things that are not serving you, from things that are no more making you happy, which have remained stagnant. I think you put in a lot of effort to revive the situation, to make things work. And I think you were continuing to put up with people and not giving them your, I mean, it's like telling them upfront what you wanted from them. And what I feel like you are a kind of person, I think, who gives very openly, who's very generous for that matter. And you are generous with all people. You do not differentiate with anyone, and that is your nature. And with the Eight of Cups, I think you had a hard time, like, just telling people, like, I think because you're so sweet, you wouldn't tell people, like, you didn't know how to draw boundaries, I believe. And because of that, I think you just kept giving and giving and giving. And now you're finally having the courage to, I mean, like, the situation, even if you are not walking away, it's like the situations are forcing you to leave that particular thing behind and move on with your life, move on to better things. And the Eight of Cups also talks about better things ahead. And what are those things and what are those wishes that are coming true for you? What I feel like during this point of time, you are going to come into your power. Okay? You are going to realize your worth. I think you will discover so many things about yourself that you were ignorant about because you are so much giving in nature. What happens is oftentimes you are not thinking about yourself, okay? But then you will be forced to think about yourself. And with the Queen of Wands, what I feel like you at this point of time are going to discover that you have an entrepreneurial bent of mind. So it is like, you are going to realize that you want to be your own, like, you want to own a business, or you probably want to start off something of your own. And I think, and you're going to be quite confident in that particular thing. And with this, I also feel like there's going to be a lot of self improvement because you have the Queen of Wands here, and then you have the Empress. And Empress is like the exemplary, and I mean, like, she's the example of, or you can say, an epitome of what a woman is, or she's everything that a woman portrays, or she's like the ultimate. And with the Empress card, I only think that you're going to get so much more better, and you are going to come into your power. And that is going to be like you will be attracting so many things into your life. That is, you'll be attracting a lot of money, abundance for that matter. And I feel like what is going to happen is I feel like you are going to be inspiring a lot of people, not just a handful of them, but I feel like you are going to be so much in power and it's just going to exude from you. It's like your aura, the way, I mean, there's going to be some change, and people will be like, there is definitely a change, and the change is really good. They might not be able to pinpoint, or maybe you might change your style of dressing. You might probably um, work on yourself. You might, I think you probably might want to do probably color your hair as well, something like that. Okay, because I'm actually drawn to that crown, and I think like somewhere I feel like the way you are going to be handling yourself, with the way I overall I feel the way that it is more like you're going to exude power, and that is going to be so inspiring for people, for that matter. The way that you're going to inspire everyone, you walk into a room and you are going to be like, people are going to like look at you, and it's like not just one look, but then do a second take as well on that. So it's going to be that I think you're going to be looking very beautiful as well, okay, or very handsome as well during this point of time. Like the way you were going to dress up, I think it is going to reflect everything, your attitude, your clothing, the way you carry yourself, everything is going to reflect power. And with the Hierophant, what I feel is you might be probably, I think, with the Hierophant, I feel like you will be attracting a lot of people to you. So you might become like a leader as well somewhere. I mean, like, all of a sudden, not knowingly, but then I think all of a sudden in a group, I think you'll be taking the lead for that matter. And if I was talking about regarding your career, if I'm to talk about that, I think you'll be starting something of your own, and then this will be probably relating to what I feel is probably relating to an interest of yours that you long back left. So something from your past will be resurfacing into your life. So it can be like any. How do I put this across to you? It will be like, let's just imagine a hobby of yours which brought you a lot of pleasure, but then you really didn't think you could. By doing this you could probably earn money, but then you might discover that you can actually, okay, you will be able to monetize on this hobby of yours. And I think what I feel like, this is during this point of time, whatever wish that you have, what I feel like it's going to reflect itself in the form of your personality. Okay, your personality, it's going to be at the peak, and you'll be inspiring a lot of people without your knowledge. And I think some people might tell you, and they might actually come to you for some form of advice. So that is what I'm getting for you all. So thank you. Let's move to pile number two. Sorry, I actually forgot I forgot to talk about your wisdom oracle card. That was your chaos and conflict. Okay, with your chaos and conflict card, what I feel like I mean, like, whatever things that are happening right now with you, okay, you feel like whatever I said right now, you might probably think like, what is she talking? My life is not going the way I want it to go. And for you to be telling me that I'm going to be at my best, I'm not really feeling like that. That's probably because I feel like there's so much of things going on in your life. I mean, there's a lot of changes that are happening, okay, whether it is internally in your environment for that matter. Things are not under your control and you do not feel in power. And that is happening probably because it is like all things are happening only to push you from being the Queen of Wands to being the Empress. Okay. um, you have so much of more potential than you realize. Your confidence, your the way that you are is itself a great asset to you. And what you need to be doing is this particular change that is coming about in yourself and in your environment, it is only for you to attract more abundance in your life. Let it be with your self improvement, or for everything for that matter, even money for that matter. So you'll be pulling in a lot of resources for yourself. So do not worry, okay? You are someone who's quite confident as a person. You walk through this particular chaos with pride, okay? Because when you come out of it, you're going to be so much more stronger, and you're going to realize this thing actually made you believe in yourself even more strongly. So that is what I'm getting for you all. Thank you. Let's move to pile number two. The ones who have chosen pile number two, the cards are, you have this Eight of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, the Fool, Wheel of Fortune, and then you have the Eight of Wands. And from the Wisdom Oracle, you have Round and Round. So, what wishes of yours are coming true? Okay, so let me talk about numbers here for that matter. Okay, you have 8 here, then you have the 9 here, then you have 10 here, and then you have the 0 here, and then you have again 8 here. So, what I feel like, if you are feeling like you are stuck, things are not moving for you, things are like just stagnant for you, that phase of your life is over. Okay, that phase of your life is finally, you're going to come out of it. It is like whatever that mental thought process, whatever fears, whatever doubts, whatever things that were holding you back, and the self confidence that had deteriorated and pulled you down, okay, where you're feeling like powerless in face of something for that matter, it is all going to come to an end. Okay, it's all going to come to an end. But for this situation to not repeat itself, what you need to be doing is, you have from the Wisdom Oracle Round and Round, what you need to be doing is, you need to be learning from that situation. Okay, learn the lesson and keep that lesson in your mind. Okay, you have to learn that lesson, because if you fail to actually realize why the situation happened and what was the situation trying to teach me, if you do not learn from it, what's going to happen is, it's going to repeat itself. It's going to come back around and it's going to repeat itself, and you're going to find yourself in the same place, in the same position, breaking your head like, why am I stuck here? For you to be getting out of this particular situation, the one thing you need to be asking yourself, what is this situation trying to teach me? Okay? Ask yourself, what is this situation trying to teach me? And then you are going to come out of that mental prison that you've made for yourself. And what I feel like, you're finally coming out as well. Okay? So with the Nine of Pentacles, this is like a wish card. Whatever that you are desiring, okay, let it be your abundance. If you're feeling stuck financially, you're going to attract abundance in your life, and you are going to make a comfortable life for yourself. So whatever that energy that you had, like life is not going anywhere, things are not working out for me, things are like not moving forward, you just feel stuck, things are feeling stuck, all that is going to change. because you have the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune talks about things moving forward, okay? It's going to pick up speed, not outright. But what I feel here is for a wheel to also pick up momentum, it's going to require a certain amount of time. But then what's you have the Eight of Wands, okay? And the Eight of Wands talks about changes, quick changes. These are changes like, really rapid, okay? So what was at one point of time stuck, okay, all of a sudden you're going to have these major changes in your life. And you have the Wheel of Fortune. The things, whatever was imbalanced, okay, is going to balance itself. Is going to balance itself. This is a luck card. Okay, so things will be ending, new beginnings will be happening, and with the Fool card, definitely new beginnings are coming your way. And you are going to have that clean slate. You are going to be so full of optimism for that matter. Okay, you're going to feel all of a sudden, after being stuck, you are going to have a renewed sense of optimism in your life. Like you can take on anything in your life. So with the Wheel of Fortune, you have luck on your side as well. So the Fool talks about take that leap of faith because you have luck on your side and there are major changes coming your way. Okay, so in all positive thing, what wish is coming true for you is that what you were feeling back then, that things are not moving, will finally start to change. Okay, and it's going to change quite rapidly. Okay, so that is what I'm getting for you all. I hope this resonates. Thank you. The ones who have chosen pile number 3, the cards are the Chariot, Ten of Wands, the Emperor, the Hangman, and you have the Nine of Cups. Okay, and from the Wisdom Oracle, you have Go the Distance. Okay, what wishes of yours are coming true? I have a feeling like, you know, you have decided on a certain thing. Okay, you have like made up your mind on a particular situation. You're like adamant about it, like this is what I want and I'm sure I want this. So with the Chariot card, you have become firm, or just your resolve has gotten so much more stronger, and you've decided on a particular thing, that this is what I want, and you're willing to put in the action, and you are so charged up, you can achieve anything for that matter. Okay, with the Chariot card. And what I feel here is, because the Chariot is a very driven energy and there is sure success. Do I'm reminding this, it is a sure success. So because it is a sure success, I don't think you really put in thought into this particular thing that you wanted. So it might be relating to a situation, it might be relating to a career, or it might be relating to something for that matter that you've decided on. And probably I feel this is regarding your career for that matter. And what I feel, because of that, I think you are going to be like, you are going to encounter like whatever things that you feel burdensome, okay, with the 10 of wands, whatever things which you feel have been burdensome for you, you are letting go of that energy. Okay, so things will no longer feel burdensome to you. Okay, whatever was that weight that was on your shoulders is finally off your shoulders now. Okay, so you are not going to feel that weight. So there is definitely a new beginning for you. Okay, a new beginning, a new way of life. But with the Emperor card, all you need to be doing is working on your stability, working on that strong, firm foundation, and be firm. Okay, you are someone who's very driven, you are someone who's very optimistic, you are someone who is very futuristic as well, I can say, because you have the Aries card here. The Emperor talks about Aries, and Aries is a fire energy and very driven for that matter. They are someone who are, I mean, like they have these, they're always optimistic about things. They go through a lot of things, but they do not let that get them down. Rather, they learn from that and they become so much more wiser. And what you need to be doing is with the Emperor card, just be firm, firm on building that foundation for yourself. Okay. And with the Hanged Man, what I feel like you're going to have this whole new perspective on a particular situation, a whole new perspective, and that is going to bring you a lot of satisfaction. Okay, and definitely see there is victory. So what wish is coming true, whatever that you're going to take up right now, okay, you are sure to have victory, and there's hell lot of emotional satisfaction. Okay, you're going to be very satisfied with yourself. Okay, and there's going to be this emotional abundance and this prosperity. So with the Nine of Cups, it is prosperity, and it talks about more of, like, the Nine of Cups talks about emotional satisfaction, and it also talks, because you're internally so satisfied, you are going to attract all the abundance that is meant to come your way. And with the go the distance, the only advice I would want to give you is do not despair. There, if the situations, such certain things happen, okay, you might probably think like this is taking a lot more time. Do not despair. Okay, do not despair, because you are sure to um, have that victory that you so much desire. But only the thing is, keep working on it, keep continue to put that work. It might take time, but then this is something what I feel like you truly want it, and it is going to bring you a lot of emotional satisfaction as well. So the desire that is coming, the wishes that is coming true for you is that whatever you are desiring right now, it has great potential. Okay, so go in, carry on with that idea. It might take time, but then down the line it will bring you a lot of emotional satisfaction. It's going to bring you that abundance, it's going to bring you everything that you've truly desired, and it's going to make you into this person who's going to be so much more powerful. An emperor is someone who is a provider, okay, whom people look up to. Okay, he is like the leader, and you are going to get that leadership position with the emperor. Okay, so if you're seeking a leadership position somewhere, like being a manager or something like that, that is definitely coming true for you. Okay, with the emperor card. So that is what I'm getting for you all. I hope this resonates. Thank you. The ones who have chosen pile number 4, the cards that you have Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, the Moon card, Six of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. And the card that you had from the Wisdom Oracle, you have Poised. So what wishes of yours are coming true? Just 2 minutes. Okay. So with the Knight of Pentacles, and with the Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, the Moon card, Six of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. And then you have the Poised card here. Okay, so what wishes of yours are coming true? With the Knight of Pentacles, you are going to have an offer coming your way that's going to provide stability. Okay, this is like abundance, this is like stability, and this can also to an extent represent that if you've been seeking um, seeking some sort of proposal, or from your loved one, the other half, you want them to take things to a more stable level, like you were just dating and now you want to get into a relationship and you want to get engaged. So this is the Knight of Pentacles, is like that offer coming your way where, it's going to bring stability into your relationship. So that is the Knight of Pentacles. It can be related to your uh, love life, or it can be relating to your career. For most of you, I feel like this is relating to your career, because I have a feeling like you are out there looking for another job. So if you are looking for another job, then put out your resumes out there and you're definitely going to get selected. So whatever job that you're wanting, you are going to get it. With the Six of Pentacles, that job, you are definitely to grab it. Okay, you're going to grab that particular job that you are seeking. And what I feel here is you're going to have a very stable offer coming your way. And I think right now there is there is something that you're building for yourself. Okay, with the Seven of Wands, what I feel like, this is an offer that is coming from outside, but then I think like you are right now building something for yourself, and there'll be a situation where you have to defend. But then what is going to happen is, with the King of Swords, what I feel, just by being confident, okay, by just being confident, you can bag that particular job, and you can ward off all the negative energy. You can ward off all these people who do not believe in your idea. Just be confident about what you're doing, about what you want, and that itself is going to like zip the mouth of many people, for that matter. So whatever you are building right now, do not give up on it. Okay, defend that particular idea of yours, defend that particular job of yours, or whatever for that matter you are right now doing. Let it be pursuing a hobby, or doing something like wanting to open up a channel of yours in YouTube. I mean, like, whatever it is, okay, that you're wanting to do, defend that particular idea. And with the Moon card, what I feel like, though you're pursuing this particular thing, everything seems very hazy and unclear. Like you do not even know where this path is going to lead you eventually. You are very unclear about it. I mean, like, even seeing the next day seems like, I mean, like, where am I going exactly? But then, okay, slowly and definitely all these things are going to get revealed. Okay, it is going to reveal itself. It's going to be a long journey, but then it's going to reveal itself. And you know what's going to happen? This is going to bring you a lot of abundance with the Six of Pentacles. The only thing that you need to be doing is be honest in what you do. Be honest to who you are with the King of Swords. Okay, don't be afraid to cut out the people who are not serving you, to cut out the people who do not support you. Okay, and with the Moon card, this brings out secrets, this brings out, it lights up to an extent, the moon lights up the path that you are taking. So slowly and steadily, you are going to see a lot of things unravel itself. Like, it's going to, the veil that you have, it's going to be lifted off this particular path. So do not worry. The only thing is, just keep moving forward with confidence. You are talented. You are someone who is, you know, who has, I think, a lot of talents and gifts for that matter. The only thing that you are lacking, or what I feel like you need to be doing, is just be a little more confident in yourself. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for pile number 4. I hope this resonates. Thank you. Let's move to pile number 5. The ones who've chosen pile number 5, the cards are, you have the Strength card, Ace of Cups, A very interesting card. Ace of Cups, Page of Cups, along with that. Then you have the Five of Swords, and then you have the Sun card. Okay, this is a great pile. And then you have the Tribe. Okay, what wishes of yours are coming true? So I'll talk about the Ace of Cups and the Page of Cups. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's just get these nailed things out first. Okay. So with the Five of Swords and the Strength card, the Five of Swords. There, I think. mm, okay. Let's sorry, the tribe card. Okay, you have the tribe card. So with the tribe card, you are going to be attracting all the right people into your life. So if at all you've had situations in your life, people who were hard to deal with, people who demeaned you, people who were always ready to put you down, all that is going to change. Okay, you're going to have this new set of people who are only going to uplift you, are going to believe so strongly in you, are going to motivate you, and are going to push you to do your best. Okay, with the tribe card, you'll be attracting the right kind of people into your life. Let it be your friend circle, let it be for your colleagues, let it be your even your boss who has not been good to you might probably end up changing. You never know. I'm like with the tribe card, you will be attracting all the right people, and you're gonna make this small circle of friends and people that are going to be only adding to your life and not be subtracting from your life. Okay, so with the tribe card, this is a very positive card that you've drawn up for yourself, because what I feel like, if you have the right kind of people in your life, the path to success becomes so much more easier for that matter. So with the tribe card, you are going to attract the right kind of people, you're going to be happy with them, and it's just going to feel wonderful. And with the strength card, what I feel here is, so this energy, that is the Five of Swords energy, if you have if you have been dealing with people who have you have had conflicts with, or situations which was never a win-win, rather it was a lose situation, where you had always, it was like, I feel like narcissist people, if you had to deal with, all that is going to come to an end. Okay, because what is going to happen is situations is going to change. Situations are going to change. These people are going to leave your life eventually. Okay, it's like either you are going to cut them out of your life, or the universe will step in, and then their path will change and your path is going to change. And you have so many positive cards here. You have the Ace of Cups, you have the Page of Cups, you have the Sun card, and then you have the Strength card. What I feel like, you are going to be feeling so much more stronger in who you are. You are going to have that confidence in yourself that you can overcome any situation in life. Anything that is thrown to you, you are going to overcome that. And that strength of yours is going to be an inspiration to so many out there. And what I feel like, that strength of yours, I think, is going to be a major attraction for someone. Okay, with the Ace of Cups, I feel like someone is going to get attracted to that personality of yours, where they feel like you're such a confident person, a go getter, and someone who is just so, like, I mean, like, they believe that they can overcome anything. The personality itself exudes so much of more power. And with the Ace of Cups, what I feel like, you are going to have a relationship, or you are probably going to have a career that is going to make you feel so fulfilled and satisfied. With the Ace of Cups and with the Page of Cups, what I feel like, there is one common factor in both of them, that is imagination. And what I feel like, your creativity, okay, your creativity during this point of time, I feel like you're going to be so much more creative. Your imagination is going to be on a whole new level. Okay, so at this point of time, if you're writing something, if you're painting or doing any form of thing that requires to be creative, you're going to be producing some of the best works, okay, that you've ever produced till now. And with the Ace of Cups, this is like new beginnings and a lot of satisfaction, emotional fulfillment for that matter. Okay, you're just going to be filled up with so much of more emotions, okay, with the Ace of Cups. And with the Sun card, I think you are, with the Page of Cups and the Sun card, I feel like you're going to feel so much more optimistic about life. You're going to pull in happiness because you are pulling in the right kind of people. Your happiness, the way you see yourself, everything for that matter, the outlook on life of yours is going to change, and you're going to feel so much renewed from within. You feel like a child again because you have the Page of Cups and you have the Sun. There's, I mean, like, this is a young person and this is also a child. So what I really feel like, you are going to bring, I mean, like, that child in you is going to feel, I mean, like, it's going to come out in the open and it's going to express itself, and very liberally for that matter. And the card that you had for yourself, the tribe, I mean, like, attracting the right people is like the best thing. What I feel is, I mean, like, oftentimes bad situation teach us the value of the right people in our lives. So that is what I'm getting for you. That you will be attracting a new love into your life, or a new job that is going to be so satisfying and so fulfilling. And if it is a new love, then definitely I'm like someone who's very I mean, like, the kind of person that you would be attracting, who would fall in love with you, is a person who is going to feel very shy around you. Okay, they are going to have these butterflies. They what I feel like, you can also see how, and they might probably blush around you. I mean, like, there's some form of changes that will happen. I mean, like, it's very visible. It's going to be quite visible that this particular person likes you. Okay, so that is what I'm getting for you. I hope this resonates. Thank you.